che le bupi, si scatta! Wow! Sei fatto! Guarda me! No! Tocca tu! Wow!
Me too, but I still feel because Mom, Rosie, Daisy, and Cody are still on vacation.
I'm sure that they are.
Will you stop calling me Katie? I don't like being called that name. Look,
you didn't follow the lead.
It's just that I'm fucking furious.
Time to use Go Anime. Wanna watch something on Prime Video?
Sure, why not?
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
Did we get another blue screen of death? We literally did nothing.
Wait, please don't tell me that we're getting another Barney. We already
We're sorry, but we had to interrupt the computer session for a.
Barney has the same house as me, isn't it?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again.
Probably because voice
Get up,
storage
get
voices
out.
aren't working in rap or current.
Barney is tied up in here and Tim could put a bomb here by
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
8 days. You get 25 chances. Here is the main rule of this era. Do not at any time turn off your computer. Repeat. Do not turn off your computer. If you do, then you will lose a chance. For every 10 chances you lose.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Get ungrounded trivia? Seriously? I definitely have no problem with that.
Wait, that's not. If you waste all of your chances, then Barney will force you to enter the code beneath the chance counter. This is me, Coris, signing off.
Chris? What if he's the one that transfers Barney error to us?
I don't know. But that's besides the point. What matters is that we should turn off this computer now. Hey. Did you just turn off your computer? You should know that the rule of this Barney error is to not turn off your computer, and you refrain from listening to me. For this, the chance reduction has appeared and the timer is now cut down to 4 days. I will start the timer now.
This is the cinema.
You know what?
Some respect.
Screw you, stupid purple dinosaur.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this
Boris
baloney.
said,
Get up,
screw you,
get out.
stupid purple dinosaur. Isn't it obvious? How dare you call me a stupid purple dinosaur?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Computer. Instead of 1 chance, you get 2 chances taken away and the timer is now cut down to 1 day.
Caillou, can you go get my lightsaber?
Enough already.
The chamber in the basement.
Enough already.
Señor Grinch!
Here you go, Boris. Your life.
Maybe enough to deal with this baloney.
Saber.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
Stop.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
How dare you assault me with your lightsaber? That also counts as
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
It counts as turning off your computer. There's another chance and the time is now reduced to 3
That's enough, fellas. Move that ticket.
2 more times. Then I will be in normal mode for the rest of the day. The timer starts now.
That's enough, fella. Move that ticket.
No? What is the answer? The answer is the killer is so stupid and it's time for us to turn off this computer. What?
I don't know. That am I MTV, I kill you!
Bam! You get a job! Be prepared for evil mode, you stupid.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
It's just a black screen.
I wonder what
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out. That's it, buddy. You're out of here. This is the cinema. Have some respect. Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go. Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go.
¡Hijo de perra, te mato!
You're starting to make me very, very angry. If you do this nonsense again, then you will be playing my version of Get Around. The timer is now.
Snooping as usual, I see.
The time is out now.
Well,
Enough already!
Señor Grinch!
Goodbye!
Bye-bye!
You know what? Now it's time for you to play my version of Get Around.
¡Toma la Macarena!
¡Hijo de perra, te mato! Snooping as usual, I see.
Let me explain to you the rules of this. If you get a question
Enough already!
then you
Señor.
learn
Enough already!
Enough already!
If
Señor
you get a
Grinch!
question wrong,
Goodbye!
then you lose a chance. Anyway, let's start. Who was the
¡Me va a la máquina!
world beyond price? Is it Pat Sage?
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up. Get out.
last week.
Sorry. Well, it's too late to change the function.
This is the cinema. Have some respect. That's it, buddy. Have some respect.
Which Barney
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Hey, son of a bitch bomb! I kill you,
fucking I don't know!
the correct answer.
Crazy kid!
Gunbus! Come on, Mr. Nice Guy!
Fuck
off, you bum! I kill you!
Easy. From Sesame
Question is, what was the largest blimp ever made? Was it the Hindenburg? You're on a roll. Yes, it was the Hindenburg. When was Windows 3.0 released?
Was it released in 1992?
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was 1990. How many Barney errors has CEC officially made?
Has he made 150 Barney errors?
You're correct. Next question. Yes, that's correct. Your second to last question is, what is the largest city of Portugal?
Bayou pudding!
Is it New York City?
This is the cinema.
City
Have
is the
some
largest
respect.
city in the United States. The correct answer
They
was
do not
Lisbon.
pay me enough to deal
Your
with this
last
baloney.
question
Get up.
is,
Get out.
do you support Barney?
That's it, buddy. You're out of here. This is the cinema.
Never
Have some
support
respect.
Barney. He is the
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go.
Who did you choose to say that?
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go.
Reward. The correct
Oh, well, if
answer
it isn't
is
Mr.
yes.
Peanut again. Out you go. Get up. Get out.
Where's your score? You got to
Deal with this baloney!
to lose 3 chances. Which means you were rewarded
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
chances and the timer is now reduced to 10 minutes. Also, new rule. A time reduction will occur every time you use the computed
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
which means that you will be in your second video. The timer starts.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
No matter what you do,
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
modes will not offend us.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much. Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Congratulations. just made me turn into my second evil mode. So as you can see, not only my red eyes turned into green eyes, but I've also just grown 2 extra eyes.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
The next time you turn off your computer, you are so disobedient. I didn't even finish my How dare you interrupt me while I'm finishing my speech? Another chance reduction has occurred and the timer is now reduced to 7 minutes. The timer starts now.
You know what time you? I'm getting tired of turning off this computer. Do you have any ideas?
How about we restart?
Get out of my house!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
Restarting your computer also counts as turning off your computer. You now have 10 chances and the next time you turn off your computer, the timer will be reduced to 4 minutes. Oh, and one more thing. I will be in my third evil mode the next time you turn off your computer. The timer starts now.
Shut the hell up.
Enough already!
Hey,
Enough already!
Senor Grinch!
Goodbye!
Great.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get
The
out.
timer is now reduced to 4 minutes and you have 9 chances left. Now don't do anything bad again. I'm warning you.
That's enough, fella.
Freaking God.
Move that
That look
cookie.
of you, Barney, is creeping me out. Why does your teeth look like that? It makes you look like you haven't brushed your teeth for years.
That's none of
it,
your
buddy.
business about my teeth.
You're out of here.
Also, how dare you talk about my third evil mode? That also counts as turning off your computer. You now have 8 chances and the next time you turn off your computer, not only another time reduction will occur, but the color of the background will change from green to brown. You know what? We don't even care. We will never listen to you ever. We will keep turning off this computer no matter what you tell us to do.
That's enough, fella. You're coming with me. Sure?
That's it, buddy. You're out of here.
I'm getting sick and tired of you turning off your computer 24/7. If you turn off your computer again, then I will be in creepy pasta mode. And the color of the background will change from brown to gray. Another time reduction has occurred and it is reduced to 2 minutes.
Hey, Barney. Got a special present for you.
Okay, what is it? It better not be something bad. Oh, you'll see. Go animate logic. Transport our gift to Barney's lair.
Everybody shut
Not a little sandwich. Anything like that.
Everybody They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
Only 6 chances left. Okay, that's it.
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Oh, no. Get up, get out. Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Boris and Connie, remember me from the Get Underground Studio? Well, of course. Why would we forget you? We meet you nearly every day. Good. Anyways, I'm here to deal with you a few chances since you turned off your computer.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
You now have 5 chances and the timer is now reduced to 40 seconds. And if you turn off your computer again, then I will turn into Boris the Teeth Guy.txt. The timer starts now. I am now exactly what you know, because you turned off your computer 21 times. If you turn off the computer again, then I will leave and come back and answer seriously.
I'm your computer 22. This time.
This is the cinemas! Have some respect! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out!
Barney error that we transferred to their computer.
Me too. And that's what they deserve for grounding.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much!
Barney errors to our head.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't forget.
The first contestant to get ungrounded forever in the history of Get Ungrounded.
Enough already!
Enough already!
From
Enough
Royal
already!
Rocket channel.
Goodbye!
The question is... enough to deal with this baloney!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out!
Is it
They
roast
do
and
not
see?
pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out!
Since you got 3 questions,
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much!
you now have 4 chances and the bonus.
You again! That's enough, fella! Move that chicken!
Hey, what is it?
This.
You again! That's enough, fella! Move that chicken!
Great must to you. Won't you say you hate us too?
Faccia di merda, carta figlia di struzza! Suckate gnocchi! I don't know! Sarà my FTD, I kill you! Bam, you get a job!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out! That's it, buddy! You're out of here! This is the cinemas! Have some respect! Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again! Out you go! Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again! Out you go!
¡Hijo de perra, te mato!
All right, I'm taking you out. Goodbye.
Grammar in this
Snooping
speech.
as
Why is that?
usual, I see.
So who cares? Bad again.
Enough already.
Señor Grinch.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
¡Hijo de perra, te mato! Snooping as usual, I see. Faccia di merda, carta figlia di struzza, tirare!
Enough already.
Señor.
Enough already.
Enough already.
Señor Grinch.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Supposed to rap.
How many times do you have to deal with
¡Pure vaca la máquina!
I don't know. Something scary.
Pero
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out! This is the cinemas! Have some respect! That's it, buddy! Have some respect! Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much!
Hey! Son of a bitch, bomb! I kill you! Fuck it, I don't know! crazy
That's a Barney.
kid.
Take this.
Come on, Mr. Nice Guy! Back up, you bum! I kill you!
The world forms.
Probably because
Anyways, since you severely played several times, you automatically lost a chance. And you have to enter the code. You have 10 seconds. Do your worst.
This better be right.
Absolutely. Code was 61366103666. The time is now set to only 5 seconds. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no.
Put your walking boots on!
Time's up. The bomb has grounded.
Bayou pudding! Potency na poka!
This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
turn off your computer 27 times.
They do not pay me enough to
is
deal
the
with this
slight
baloney!
punishment.
Get up!
So
Get
don't
out!
even think about doing
That's
anything.
it, buddy! You're out of here!
You are grounded,
This is the cinemas!
grounded
Have some
for one
respect!
time.
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again, out you go!
Why can't
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again, out you go!
you are now grounded for one.
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again, out you go! Get up! Get out!
Out of all Barney errors.
This baloney.
This is instead of being
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much!
turning off your computer prepared for the hyper punishment.
Time to go, Gabby Goose! Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much! Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much! Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much! Time to go, Gabby Goose!
Wait.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much!
Wait.
If you dare to turn off this computer for the 32nd time, then you will face the extreme punishment. That's it. I'm leaving. Boris the Teeth Guy. You deal with handling Boris for the future punishment.
Hello, Coris the Teeth Guy.
Bayou pudding! Potency na poka!
What is wrong with you?
Get out of my house!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney! Get up! Get out!
There is no point.
Hey! Faccia di merda! Figlia di strunza! Tirare!
Toma la Macarena! Tutti ne sto pazzo!
This is the penultimate punishment. Now stop this nonsense.
Enough already!
Damn you, Barney.
Enough already!
You
Enough
stop
already.
giving us
Senor
Barney
Grinch!
errors.
Goodbye!
Bye-bye!
Well, I think the best thing is why can't you at least deal with what you
Macarena, shush!
Popo,
They do not pay me enough to deal with this
You need
baloney!
to
Get
stop
up!
turning
Get
off your
out!
computer and at least listen to Barney for once.
Or else you will keep on getting punished in the future.
That's enough, fella! Move that ticket!
Last time. Then you will get it this time.
Well, if that's how this is going to be, then so be it.
That's it, buddy!
Don't.
You're out of here.
I am absolutely done with you keeping up these shenanigans 24/7. That's it. I am now bringing the ultimate punishment, aka the last punishment out of all Barney errors.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
Potenti da poca!
Snooping as usual, I see.
You're coming with me.
That's it, buddy. You're out of here.
This is the
Are you serious right now? This is the gazillionth time that our computer just got crashed. Because of this
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
Barney error. It might have been one of the fake Andersons in this house. Well, besides Daisy, Cody,
I remember back in 2016 I got a Barney error, and the narrator of that error was Brian the Real Puppy Guy.
so wait. If Coris is the narrator of the
Well, if it
Barney
isn't
error
Mr.
that we
Peanut
just got
again.
on
Out
the
you go.
computer,
Get up,
then
get
that
out.
means it was.
Help along with him.
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Let's go punish these two brothers.
And goodbye, Barney. We hope to never see you again.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Toss too much.
They should realize the fact that we are gods.
Oh really? Well, think again.
This isn't what it looks like.
Oh yes it is. Coris and Lily, why did you two give us a Barney error on our computer? Explain it to us.
It's because we were getting sick and tired of you two constantly grounding us ever since July 20th, 20.
Also, you should realize that we are both the center of the universe.
First of all, the reason why we grounded you is because you are always committing crimes in Go Animate City, which is intolerable. Secondly, I told you 2 million times. You are not the center of the universe. Only God is.
Do you not even know how expensive computers are? Coris just spent $600 freaking dollars on that computer, and you made it go to waste. Do you know
This
what's
is the
going to
cinema.
happen
Have some
now?
respect.
You're both grounded,
They do not pay me enough to
until
deal
the
with this
second
baloney.
anniversary
Get up,
of the original
get out.
Get Ungrounded trivia.
And while you are grounded, you will be eating definitely
Well, if it isn't Mr. Toss too much.
especially dessert. Now, go to your rooms now.
And if you two don't quit it with the motor car cryings, then we will turn you
Enough
into
already.
enhanced we'll give you guys
already.
a raise and prices on the Beyond
And there is
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up, get out.
But the good news is that you guys can request for any videos that you want me
They
to
do not
make,
pay me
and
enough
I
to
will
deal
use
with this
the rules
baloney.
names
Get up,
select
get out.
request I will take. You can comment requests in the comments section.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Toss too much.
Time. You can request any video you want me to make. Be sure to
That's enough, fella. Move that ticket.
This is me, Simon.
Oh! こればっかりは
You again.
Look at you!